Candy from Singapore.
Hi everyone, I'm Geraldine Yong, CEO and co-founder of PicoCandy. For the past 12 months, we've been quietly revolutionizing the digital sticker business. Do you guys remember the day when you heard that Line makes $10 million a month in stickers? And you're thinking to yourself, what? Stickers? Well, they have pioneered this business and really established the point that stickers can use in messaging, and this is a huge business. 3 years ago, this wasn't even relevant. Today, everyone wants a sticker store. I love stickers, which is why I started PicoCandy. We want to become the largest digital sticker platform in the world. And currently, we're powering sticker apps around the world, and we're reaching 500 million users. So the way how it works in the sticker market, there's content providers on one side and distributors on the other side. What PicoCandy is, we're the center layer. We basically built a marketplace so that we get content easily, and we have a platform that pushes content out to mobile carriers, SMS platforms, OTT platforms, as well as photo social networks. So when we're talking to developers in all these companies that work with us, two of the problems that they really all face are engagement and monetization. And they know that stickers can make lots of money, but they're thinking, how do I have my sticker store? Which is why PicoCandy is stickers as a service. Not to be confused with the other sets. We provide not just content, but also the technology so that somebody can get up and running with a sticker store in less than a week. We have an SDK that's cross-platform. We have an Android and iOS. And basically the developer can just integrate this, and they can have a store powered with content. They get access to our inventory as well. They can manage their content, schedule their content, all through our dashboard, which is self-serve. For our content partners, currently we have thousands of designers and brand licenses around the world using our dashboard to sell their content through all these distribution platforms. So stickers are not limited to just messaging. Stickers can also be used in photo networks and selfie networks. So Viber on the left is one of our partners, and these are some of our stickers. So let's talk about how we make money. So as we can see, stickers can really make lots of money. First way is by selling sticker packs to our partners, and we get a rev share of everything that they sell. Because we're a platform, we also provide a full service end-to-end solution that allows them to utilize our dashboard as well as SDK and get access, most importantly, to all our content. The past couple of months have been really exciting for us. We've been around for about a year, and we've seen extremely tremendous growth. We're on target right now to reach 200,000 per month in revenue, and we only just got started. With a team of 10 people, we built basically this whole platform. We built basically relationships with the biggest brands in the world in television, toy, and entertainment. As well, we also work with mobile carriers and messaging platforms as large as Viber. Behind me is my team. My co-founder, Kang, and I basically thought of this idea in San Francisco. We moved back to Asia to execute this vision, and we have a great team right now executing this vision. Right now, we also have investors that are prominent individuals from Asia and the US that's backing us, and we're looking to grow really quickly. We're expanding outside of Asia into Tokyo as well as US. As you can see, we're really aggressive in our growth. We have a proven product, we have a revenue model, and this is why we're raising more money. We raised a seed round late of last year. We executed our vision in 8 months. We built a product that people want to buy, and also we made really good stickers selling all of distribution partner networks. Our vision is to become the largest in 2016 for digital stickers. When you think of stickers, you're going to think of PicoCandy. And that's why we're raising our Series A round of $5 million, and we're going to close this early next year. So with this, I will say this. We are Stickers as a Service. We're PicoCandy, and you can find us in Texas. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's PicoCandy from Singapore. Now it's the judges' time. Questions, comments?
Thank you. Very interesting. So I spent 7 years at Disney where I lived on stickers. So I kind of get how the model works, but I also think that at the end of the day, brands really win out. And so if you look at the gaming market, it started off with some people who were able to build some brands and some unique games, but then you saw people with real brands. Once they figured out Facebook was a platform, then mobile was a platform, the brands quickly moved in. And even if you look at Line right now, at the top of their sticker market, it's people with brands. How do you compete with that realistically? Because anyone who's got a real brand doesn't want to go through a third party because they can make so much more money on their own.
So that's the premise that most people think. We have actually proven that wrong. We actually are working with one of the largest licenses, not necessarily Disney for right now, but we work with other licenses as big as Disney in the US as well as Asia. So in the long tail strategy, there will be brands that go direct and do deals with Facebook or Line. But there will be also brands that, for example, want to reach more partners. So what we're basically reaching out is not just OTT apps and social networks, but also the mobile app right now that has 500,000 users and can become the next Snapchat and Instagram. Those are the kinds of people that are actually integrated with us, and 1,000 developers are interested in our SDK right now. When they grow, we grow. As well as mobile carriers, telcos, they're all looking for a solution right now, which is why we have this other business model. Besides selling sticker packs, our service basically appeals to them because they are looking for the solution that they don't want to build themselves.
So I agree with you on the telco side, it probably works, but in reality, if there is a breakout app, is anyone really going to give you top content to direct it rather than directly licensed? I get in the long tail, but will the top content, you haven't really named any brands, it's really hard to understand.
So we can name brands. So right now in Korea, we are working with Pogoro, which is the #1 brand. In Japan, we're working with Domo. We're working with Senex and some of their characters. We don't have all of them. We also have basically the brands from the US, which include Suzy Zoo. I'm not sure if you guys know Suzy Zoo. Very popular in Japan as well. So all the brands that touch plush, television, animation, we're all working with these guys. And currently we have about hundreds of partners. I actually built these relationships in the past 5 years, which is the reason why we got all these licensing deals. It's not something that any startup can just go to a licensee and then licensor and just get the license worldwide, which is actually what we have. So to put basically to put it in one sentence, what we're actually doing is these brands can go do deals one by one with every network, but every single day there's a new SMS service that's coming to Japan and the rest of the world. And there's just so many out there. And basically what we're providing is just reaching out to the rest of them.
So this isn't a technical question. So why stamps? Give me a story of that then.
Stamps and stickers?
Right, stamps and stickers.
Okay, right. So the way I see it is, this is digital content. It's like any content business, like the music business. This is like, images. So I had this idea actually 3 years ago, actually more than 3.5 years ago. That was even before messaging was even, Line and everything. But at that point, if I wanted to do this, people think I'm crazy because it's like stickers are for kids. Like I can't imagine them on my phone. I do think that communication is something that's evolving. It will never die. It will just continue to grow. And this is how people communicate. I picked this business because I have a huge passion for this. I have relationships in this industry that can help me grow. And then most importantly, I have a team that has built scalable systems. Right now, we're supporting 500 million users. This is something where I think it's not just a niche market. I think stickers has become something where it's communication. I think it's big.
I think it is very easy for the venture company to enter this space. So to be the largest, what is the key factor for success? What do you think about this?
So you're exactly right. This is a speed game, right? So in the past year, you guys probably haven't even heard of PicoCandy. We've been quietly, revolutionizing. We've been collecting content. We have a lot of stickers right now. And we have partners that have proven that basically our business model works. So right now, the fastest things for us is basically reach out to as many partners as possible. Talking about competition, obviously there's barriers to entry. What we provide is really unique because we don't just provide content. We don't just sell stickers. We're not like an agent that says, hey, I have this kitty sticker. Do you guys want these stickers? But really what we provided is a SaaS platform. And I didn't really talk about it much in my pitch because it was 5 minutes, but I'll elaborate a little bit more on this. We provide a whole content management system. It is a whole CMS system. that's tagging, taxonomy, if you guys are familiar with that, is analytics that basically tells our brands, which is one, so back to the question, why would brands want to work with us? We basically give them analytics on where the users are, that which characters are actually doing well. We provide them with all these analytics as part of the whole SaaS platform, and then most importantly, out of the whole thing, they make money without even doing anything. We just do all the hard work for them.
I want to ask you about traction. I think recently your traction was booming. So what was the key driver of the
So for us, so for the first few months, we basically were testing in smaller partners, and we were also building our product, obviously, in the past 6 months. And then where we saw the really rise is where we integrated with like key partners such as Fiverr, where we saw our revenues just go up like that. So what we think is, by the end of this year, as we have more and more partners, our revenues are just going to double and triple from there.
With your analytics, can you actually predict performance? So you can go to someone where you want to license, new IP and actually give them, a realistic view of where their content's how it's going to play out.
Yes. Okay. So right now, the way how we're seeing this is, if there's a character that's a dog and a cat, we know exactly if the dog's a cat is popular in Japan, and that is basically something that's analytics to the brand when they're launching merchandise and cartoons and basically putting a whole bunch of investment into a market. So that's analytics for them. At the same time, when you're talking about predictive, this system is built to scale that way. So you're exactly right. This is something where when I first tell people stickers, they're like stickers, and then when they hear my pitch, they're like, oh my god, this is something, which is why we're oversubscribing on seed round, because people saw that there's analytics, there's basically things that feed back to the brand that they can't get, if you just went and just work with every partner like that. So that's definitely a strength of ours.
Okay, thank you very much for PicoCandy from Singapore.